Today we're taking a look at the Casio ProTrek PRT-B50-1ER. This model debuted at the end of 2019 and is still available today. It's an outdoor watch featuring a quad sensor system, Bluetooth connectivity, and a rugged tool watch design. What makes this watch interesting is that it doesn't fit neatly into a single category. It's not a traditional ProTrek, but it's not really a smartwatch either. It sits somewhere in between. The packaging is typical Casio. Nothing fancy, but the focus here is clearly on the watch itself. The first thing I noticed when taking it out of the box was how light it feels. Considering its size, I expected it to be much heavier. At around 64 grams, it's surprisingly comfortable on the wrist. Now let's take a closer look at the design. This watch has a very rugged appearance. The large case, prominent buttons, textured strap, and compass bezel all contribute to that outdoor look. The overall design feels purpose-built for hiking and outdoor adventures. The large hour markers make the watch easy to read at a glance. However, when the hands move between the 4 and 8 markers, they can partially cover the digital display. There is a hand shift function that moves the hands out of the way, which solves the problem. However, I find it a bit annoying that you need to press 2 buttons to activate it, and then wait for the hands to move before you can read the display. One of my favorite design elements is the compass bezel. It adds a lot of character and reinforces the outdoor tool watch aesthetic. The strap texture is not only for looks, it also helps keep the keeper securely in place. Moving on to the functions, this watch comes equipped with Casio's quad sensor system. First, there's the digital compass. During a compass reading, the second hand points north, making navigation quick and intuitive. The watch also features an altimeter with a measurement range from -700 meters up to 10,000 meters. Like most watch-based altimeters, it relies on air pressure, so weather changes can affect accuracy. Occasional calibration is recommended. The barometer can be genuinely useful outdoors, helping you notice upcoming weather changes. There's also a thermometer built into the watch. For accurate readings, it's best to remove the watch from your wrist and let it adjust to the surrounding temperature. Another feature included here is the step tracker. Personally, I see it as a nice extra rather than a main selling point. This is clearly an outdoor watch first and a fitness tracker second. The watch also includes Bluetooth connectivity. To be honest, this is probably the feature I would have removed. For me, one of the biggest attractions of watches like this is their ability to operate completely independently. If it were up to me, I would have preferred Casio to include multiband 6 instead. That would allow the watch to maintain highly accurate time completely on its own. When it comes to illumination, the PRT-B50 uses a dual LED lighting system. Both the analog and digital displays are illuminated separately, making the watch easy to read in low-light conditions. So who is this watch for? I think it's a great option for people who enjoy outdoor watches, appreciate ABC sensor functions, and want something more capable than a basic digital watch without stepping into full smartwatch territory. On the other hand, if solar charging and radio-controlled timekeeping are important to you, a higher-end ProTrek model may be a better choice. And honestly, the lack of tough solar is something I still don't fully understand. For an outdoor watch, solar charging seems like an obvious feature to include. Overall, I think the Casio ProTrek PRT-B50-1ER is a very interesting watch. It's not perfect, and there are definitely a few features I would have implemented differently, but it has a lot of personality, useful outdoor functions, and a unique place within the ProTrek family. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future uploads and notifications. And while you're here, feel free to check out some of my other watch reviews as well. Thanks for watching.